Hello, I'm back again for another video in Forza. We're going to be testing some cars here. This is what this series is going to be called. Testing Forza Horizon 4 cars. I will be testing as many cars as I can if I own them. So, first things first, we're going to test the Aston Martin here. We're going to try to do some jumps with this, some speed zones, see how fast it can go on the highway. Maybe do a race or two. See what happens there. Now this is not a drift car, so this cannot be drifted. It's mainly about speed and handling. Most of my cars are. However, I do have some drift cars if you want me to test those too, see how well they drift. Alright, so we're not gonna do this speed trap. We're gonna do the speed zone, a jump, test how fast it can go. Let's get this jump. Right now we're at a jump. We're hitting cars and missing. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna get some speed up here. This is definitely not the fastest car in Forza. However, it can get up pretty high speeds. We're gonna do this quick jump, see how far it will go. I guess actually that might count for two. Jumping and the speed trap. Is this not? Okay, for a second I thought it wasn't gonna count. That was about me going around 200, and of course it would, my original thing is 1700. That got me, I didn't even look, I was too busy trying to look at other things on my screen around the scenery, you know. Anyway, that was pretty good. The jump there, that got us pretty far, so this could be a jumping car if we need it to be, if there's like another jump somewhere. Now we're gonna see how well it handles around some roads here. We're gonna just drive around a little bit. Oh, this is not a good start. That was kind of my fault though. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we're just gonna drive around and get pretty fast up on these roads. So if you're going 120 miles per hour, you cannot make that little turn, which is a real bummer. Alright. Let's drive like we're just a speed racer. Big racer here, you know? But we gotta stay on the road here. Pedal to the metal. On the highway, we don't need any brakes. Well, at one part we do. But the rest of it, it should be all pedal to the metal. Now it actually drives pretty nice on this type of road. Like, it's not too curvy of a road, and that, okay. I say that and then I can't do it. Okay. I go into the water. I wouldn't say this is the best for turning. I definitely would not say it's the best for turning if you're trying to go really fast around turns. You would have to like really slow down a lot. Like, if you just understand when to slow down, and then you can easily make this car great and win every race and get around every turn really fast. Now what I'm gonna do here though is, there's a person. It actually is pretty good for that, those random type of drifts you do, you know, like if you're trying to just do a drift. It can be okay at times until it hits a tree like that, but that is what it is. Anyway, we're gonna go test the top speed of this car on the highway. What's that guy's name? I thought for a second, I thought it just said Jeep, and I was like, how do you just get Jeep as your name? Like, why? Why do you just want it to be Jeep? Are you like a Jeep Nation type of person, bro? Oh, it's going pretty fast. You got some speed, boy. Oh yeah, this car is also right-handed steering. Right-handed driver's side, whatever you call it. Steering wheel's on the right side instead of the left side, like most cars are in other countries. Oh boy, there's a car. But right now it looks like it's going 246. I gotta slow down here, dang. Looks like it's going about 246, and then it's not going any faster. However, I feel like it could possibly go faster if it was going a little bit downhill. And there weren't that, if that turn wasn't there, it would definitely go faster. I am flooring it right now. Definitely my car compared to some other people's cars, if they were upgraded and stuff, then my car probably would lose, because my car is definitely not upgraded the best, but it is upgraded to enough where I want it to be for, you know, handling, and in my opinion at least. Okay, we're gonna go back one more time, and then when we get to the end, the last tunnel, we're gonna see how long it takes to brake, see how good those brakes are, you know what I mean? You gotta test them out, boys. You gotta make them wheels work for it. Oh, the wheels aren't on. Wheels aren't orange. Sometimes if you're like doing a lot of stuff with the car, the inside of the wheels will turn orange, like it's hot or whatever. So that's a cool feature, and it looks nice. Oh, jeez. Well, the brakes aren't good enough to stop me from hitting a barn off-road. However, that will not. Okay. This is pretty much me just messing around, seeing what the car can do, what the car can't do. Most of the time. Why does it seem louder inside than it does out here? You would think it'd be a little bit quieter, like most cars in Forza are. If you go on the inside, it's quieter. Oh, did you listen to that in the tunnel? Listen to that engine roar whine, you know? Alright, this is the last tunnel here. We're gonna see how long it takes to stop before we go, like, through the roundabout. I'm just kind of estimating here. So it took me about a long time to stop. I'm going like 200 plus miles per hour, of course. And my brakes like started over. My brakes pretty much started like right here. And it took me that long to stop. So it looks like I may have accidentally let up on the brakes once. Oh well. Still good enough, it works. The stopping is pretty good though, honestly. Like if you were trying to go around a turn and slow down right before you had to, you probably could, even though it's not the best idea. Like doing that when you're trying to go around a turn, it will not work. You gotta ease into the brakes. You can't just instantly lock them up. Like what you gotta do is, you know, slow her down like this, apply a lot of pressure, and then it'll work. Driving 101. Racing 101. Alright, we're gonna do a race with this and see how well it'll handle and everything else. The stats on the car, as you can see, are speed is 9.4, handling 8.5, acceleration 10, launch 10, braking 9, exactly 9. Perfect. If I go to, it's a Super GT and stats. Alright, so, well, there we go. Stats are, power is 1,191 horsepower, the torque is 623, weight 2,730, about a ton, plus 700 pounds, 30. Front, 48%. I actually don't know what the front is supposed to be. Like 40%, what does that mean? But displacement is 6,000. Okay. This Aston Martin compared to this Aston Martin, I haven't upgraded this one, of course, so quite a big difference there. Except this one weighs a lot more. About an entire ton, almost. Wait. Yeah, I can't do math, so I don't know. It looks like when I see 4,000 for this and 2,000 for that, then I obviously instantly think another 2,000 pounds is a ton, so there you go. At least I learned something in school. So we're gonna see how well it will compete in this race. Oops, I keep hitting cars on accident. So I'm already in third, and the turning for this roundabout actually did really well. I like that. The acceleration is actually really good. Like the braking, okay. That time I kind of messed up on the braking because I went a little too fast. Thought I could do it, but I didn't. Don't worry though. You will do this. Oh, this car is going fast. Behind me, oh boy. Let's slow her down for this turn. Oh, we really gotta slow down for that turn, apparently. We could have possibly drifted that and then possibly not had to, like, officially have to hit the wall, but at that point, it's more risky because you lose more. You pretty much could lose control for this car. A lot easier. These cars are flying, dude. Ouch. I mean, this car can really handle the turns nicely. And that was my fault because I didn't realize that was a complete right turn. I thought it'd be a little bit more of a curve. And I could easily just slow her down, but I didn't realize that. That was my fault. I think all this comes down to is my driving now. Because my driving is not that... Okay, so it's definitely not the fastest right now all of a sudden. Get out of here. When you're trying to drift that, it's just weird. Also, this car is all-wheel drive, so it's technically not for drifting. Like usually it shouldn't be. Even though it does drift quite a bit when you're going around some turns. That's the thing about races though, like it makes you go a lot faster, and my turning is off on every turn because I can't time it right. All right, that was a good race though. Honestly, I still got second, and I'm not really looking for placement here. I'm more looking to see how well it handles during a race, see if I like it, see if it doesn't spin out every time I try to do a turn, or you know, if it doesn't like burn out when you're like, it launches good, the speed is good, it doesn't make sure it spins out and stuff, you know. That's mainly why I'm doing it, and that's pretty much it. Like, that's #1 car review done. Just tell me if you want to see more of this. I will do it, and I would give this car a good rating, honestly. I like this car. Pretty good. Backwards top speed looks about 75 miles per hour. And that goes into the beach. Okay. That's going to be it for this video. I would give this car a good rating, of course, like usual. And yeah, see ya in the next one.